Knack is a 9.5 hour long hack and slash game that can be played solo or co-op, where you play as a character made out of relics named Knack, setting out to take out a goblin threat taking over the land. This game has undeservedly got tons of hate from the internet. It's nowhere near as bad as everyone makes it out to be, but it definitely does have its problems. Knack is a fairly simple game. You attack with square and dodge with the right stick. These are the main fighting mechanics. There are also sunstones around the world for you to collect, so you're able to do one of 3 special attacks to take out enemies. However, these sunstones hardly fill up your meter, so you'll rarely get to use these moves, which can definitely have Knack feeling like a drag at times. I had fun with Knack. It's decently enjoyable and I never got bored. This game feels very much like a baby's first God of War game. As you go through the game, you'll take different forms just to spice the gameplay up a little bit, and it needs it. It's very linear, where all you really do is go forward and defeat every enemy in your way, and occasionally fight a boss, though commands do take getting used to, as they feel a fraction of a second off. There are a few platforming sections thrown in there, but they're all very simple and very rare. I hardly even count them as platforming. Enemies here are pretty varied, and can definitely pose a bit of a threat at times, especially the ranged enemies. Thankfully, for the most part, the checkpoints here are very forgiving, though there are a few annoying moments where you're set way too far back, forcing you to defeat waves of enemies all over again. But your health bar is essentially the relic pieces Knack picks up. These pieces cause Knack to become larger, and losing them will cause them to become smaller. The larger you are, the more damage you do. Though this mechanic is a bit of an illusion, as the game basically forces you to be a certain size during certain points of the game. So these relic pieces are your health and shouldn't be thought of as anything more, even though the game tries to pretend it is more. The biggest disappointment from this game for me though, besides the unimpactful delivery of a story that had potential to punch you in the gut all over the place, is the collectibles. They're a joke. As you play the game, you'll run into secret rooms with chests. In these chests are pieces to an upgrade. You can choose to take what you found or take what a friend found, as these chests are random. Here's the kicker though. After spending the whole game trying to unlock a Knack upgrade, 20 yellow crystals to unlock a new form, it tells me I can't even use the form until I clear the game. So if you don't plan on playing Knack more than once, and why would you, the collectibles are completely useless. Which sucks because they are actually fun to look for. Knack overall had potential if it wasn't so focused on holding you back and stopping the player from having fun. Knack upgrades are hidden behind a complete the game first wall, and building up sunstone attacks feels like a chore because of how slow the bar fills up. Knack is a good game. I just wish it focused more on fun than it did grind. I give Knack a 7 out of 10.